Well, howdy. What you're looking at here is my assortment of boxed guns, cased sets, as it were. Two of these are actually commercial case sets. These are both versions of the 1851 Colt Navy. This is an original, I think it's an Army San Marcos. And this one is a fantasy gun. It's one that's in 44. But you'll notice it's also engraved, which is kind of cool. And this one came from Liege, or it's at least, I think it actually is Italian made, but was, and the way it works is, oh, this is already loose, good, is you would use a spanner to loosen the barrel, pull it off like this, put in a little bit of powder and a ball, and put it back together again, put on a cap, and away you go. And this was, I guess, a boot gun of some kind. And besides that, let me see if I have it over here. Where did I put it? Where did I? Oh, it's over here. Let me get it over here. This is one I made. This is out of an old cigar box cut down and put back together again with some felt in it. And this is my Frank Wesson single-shot 22 rimfire. This is one I made out of a display case I got at a craft store. And that is my Josiah Ells revolver. This is one of 625, so that's kind of a rarity. Now, if we go over here, you see these two. That's a Hopkins and Allen, and I think that's a Harrington and Richardson. These are both in 32 rimfire. This was originally a case for cutlery, but it works for that. This was an ex-wife's jewelry box that I took apart and I made into this case for a 1907 Savage. That's supposed to be clipped on. There's a clip here for holding it, and that's the manual for the thing. And I've got extra magazines in it. This one over here is a, if you can still see it, that's the original Ruger. That's not a Mark I. That's the original Ruger. So, just various examples of what you can do with cased guns. Some of these, like I said, are I made. Some, let's see. The problem with this thing, yeah, it's kind of hard to shut. And this one works, yes. And so does this one. Oh, so I picked these two up through various places I got them. This one here, the case that it's in originally came with a cleaning kit in it. It was a real fancy cleaning kit. Well, I used up all of the brushes and stuff in it, so I thought, well, what am I going to do with this? I'll make a gun case out of it. So anyway, just something to do when you have a long winter and plenty of time on your hands. Put together a gun case.